Hello and welcome to another video by Toy Polloi. In this video we're going to take a look at Mattel Electronics Battlestar Galactica Space Alert game. Here in front of me we have a boxed version of the Space Alert game by Mattel. As you can see, it has some fantastic graphics on the front of a Viper flying past, a really nice illustration of the actual game inside the box. Versions of this game are relatively straightforward to come by loose. Finding box versions is getting harder and harder, and also finding working versions seems to be getting harder and harder as the electronics get older. They get less and less reliable. On the back here you can see it gives you a few little bits of instructions in multi-language, and that's about it. That's about all you get on the box. So let's open this up and we'll see what you have inside of it. Inside the box you have the Space Alert game in a nice polystyrene case. So let's take that out of the case, and here you can see this is my almost pristine version of the Space Alert game. I bought this quite a few years back, and because it was still in its box, the game is in almost mint condition. It's been hardly played with at all. It comes along with a set of instructions which are fairly detailed. Let's just open this up here. As you can see, there's lots of information going on, but in fact it's a very simple game. I'm guessing that a lot of these are sort of foreign language instructions, which they are. It's all multi-language stuff here. It's a very simple game for the time. Basically there's two buttons on it and an on-off switch, so if I show you the game you can see what it's like, and you can hear the dreadful noise that it makes. So here's the game. It has a nice little bit of artwork there on the front, just a bit of a space scene, and it just says Battlestar Galactica Space Alert on the top. These were often rebranded. You'll find these Space Alert games with other makes and names on the top of it. They're all made by Mattel Electronics, but as with a lot of the Battlestar Galactica toys, they just cheaply rebranded other toys and put the logo on the front of it. You can see there's a sort of nice little illustration there of a couple of Cylon raiders, and at the bottom you have the Battlestar Galactica. And on the back it gives you the instructions, which say arm switch starts attack, fire button launches counter attack, to score by interception move intercept button to left or right, if attacker makes a direct hit you lose. That's it, very simple. So let's switch it on and you can see what happens. It does make some awful noises, and there are very tiny lights in here. So you can see here I've got a tiny little light for the missile on the Galactica and a score at the top, and I can move this light at the bottom left or right using the tiny little slider there. If I press this button it fires. Sometimes this game doesn't start. That's the problem with the electronics, they get a little bit flaky. So if I start this again, oh there you go, I died straight away. A missile fell down and killed me. So let's do this one more time. There you go, shot one. And you can see my score is going up. I'm now at 4. It's quite hard to actually hit anything. They move quite fast, and there you go, I'm dead. Total score of 8. I've done much better than this. It's a game that takes a little bit of practice, but once you get going you can get some pretty good scores. So there you go, that's the Space Alert game by Mattel. It's not an amazing game, but for its time it was quite groundbreaking. A lot of these sort of electronic toys at the time, very simple but fun to play and addictive. There's no levels, there's no sort of getting anything different. It's just, it plays the same all the time. There's no other sort of change to it, and it's just a case of you getting better and getting faster at playing. So there we have Space Alert by Mattel Electronics. Thanks for watching.